Oh, good morning. Here we are. Not quite as late as last week, but
it's cold now.
It
takes a while to get moving, right?
Hey, can I use that excuse? With your car, when your car's been sitting outside and it takes a little bit before it gets up and going, maybe that's me too. Maybe I need a little bit of extra get up and go with this. I worked so hard this weekend. You're going to be so impressed.
I'm excited.
I got our boards all done for second Saturday.
That's a good thing.
Oh, it's
That's a good thing.
They're good. I got that done. I got our newsletter finished. I got our email done for the boards.
Oh my goodness. That means now I have a lot of work to do.
You do. It's out of my ballpark now. Now I give it to Miss Lizzie, and I say, here you go, Miss Lizzie. You work your magical tricks.
I was going to ask you too, do we have keys next door yet?
No.
Not yet.
So she came over one night last week, and she said that Chad told her she could have, my eyes are also not working this
Do you have
morning.
new glasses coming?
No, I haven't had a chance to go down and order them yet.
Oh, but you have a new prescription.
Yes, I do have a new prescription. And you should have seen my eyes last Tuesday. I sort of scared the girls here, so I got my eyes dilated, right?
After our thing last week.
I did. I ran down to the eye doctor. I got to tell you a funny story though. So when I was done there, so my eyes, I could still see. I wouldn't drive if I were a danger to anyone.
Right.
But they were a little bit blurry, right? So I go into Neater's to order a sandwich because it's like after 3:00 and I thought, I'm a little hungry. We haven't eaten today, so you probably should grab a little sandwich. Right. So I'm there and I'm looking. I'm looking like it's up at the board. Finally, this young guy comes over and he says, can I help you? I said, yeah. I said, I just got my eyes dilated and I can't really read that. Can you tell me what's on the menu? And I know that this young kid was looking at me going, right, you old lady, your pupils are this big and you've got the munchies. So what have you really been doing, you old lady, you? And then I came back and I was like this, but in my you couldn't even see any greens in my eyes. It was all black.
Wow.
It was huge.
That was lots dilated.
More than I think I've ever been.
You should have been wearing sunglasses.
Oh, I was.
Okay.
I did. Those fun little wraparound, ugly little plastic
throwaway ones.
Then I went into Shepherd's Bush because Miss Terry has a new cute little bag, right?
Oh.
So when I ordered buttons from Just Another Button Company, I ordered the buttons for her new one because she told me,
get those ones.
She's not putting that bag out because she said it's kind of springy. So she's not put it out yet.
Oh. So we'll show that in the spring.
Yeah, because I can't show anything now because I don't have anything. Dadgummit. But and then I thought, well, I should go just look at some glasses, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you can't see, why? I didn't.
Probably a good plan.
Probably not a good. And I haven't had a chance to get back down there yet. So maybe one day this week. We'll hope. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Because I definitely do. I was trying to do a little cross stitch last night.
So you need to go today.
Well,
do you know where you want to go? Are you going to go to Costco?
Costco or Sam's Club? I might go to Sam's Club and look this time because these I got from Costco. So I might see what Sam's Club has to offer.
That's a good idea.
You never
Good
know
morning, Marianne. How are you?
Good morning, Florida, Marianne. Good morning. Good morning. So I text Liz this morning. It's like 8:30, and I said, "Hey, what are we talking about?"
And I'm already in the car driving my little guy to school. Yeah, I was
working so hard all weekend that I kind of forgot about today.
We have things to tell you, though.
We do have. So exciting news, though, next door. So Sunday I came down for a few minutes and did a couple things, and there were there was a truck and 2 cars back behind the shop next door. And they were hauling stuff out. And then yesterday when I got here, they had a truck in the back and a truck in the front. And they were loading stuff up. But last night when I left, it looked like there was still a little stuff left over there. So she came over one night last week and she said that Chad told her if she needed an extra couple days to get
she could have it
out, she could have it. He's such a nice guy.
He is nice.
He's amazing. So, but hopefully soon.
I know.
Because, oh my gosh, we have new chairs.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at this. Look at this chair.
Whee!
You can't see the chair. You just see you spinning around. Trust us. We have new chairs.
You need to come in and
You
see
need
our
to
new
come in
show
and
and
see
tell
our new show
items.
and tell. Yeah. So Mary and Ben's cute son Ryan in Oregon had these chairs at his storage bay that he was going to get rid of. And so Mary said, I said, they're on rolly wheels.
They're so nice.
They're comfortable. You can even kind of rock on them.
Oh, yeah, you
can. Look at that. You get tired? Or
I know. I'm going to take a nap.
Taking a night?
Actually, that feels really good on my back right there.
I know, right?
Okay, I'm going to work like this. Me and all my chins are going to work like this.
I love it. I love it. This Liz. Everybody has multiple chins these days. Okay, so we got two big. Now we're not sure how big these desks are because they're taken apart right now, and so we took them over to Tessa's and put them in her part of her garage to store them till we get next door. And we kept taking all these pieces out, and one says side table and top. So we're not sure, but they're going to be nice.
Good. We're going to have. So we're collecting
so
things.
We are collecting
things.
We're collecting. It's going to be amazing. We got to work on design walls over there too.
Oh yeah.
You
that won't be that hard.
No,
it'll take a minute, but
yeah.
Do you know? So my design wall, which if you don't have one at your house, but you have a wall to put, you just go buy that foam board.
Yes.
From Home Depot, Lowe's,
Right.
wherever. And then I just covered mine in batting, and that I probably have 50 command of those Velcro things, and I just put them all over, and we stuck it to the wall, and it's been there for 3 years.
Oh, nice.
So,
yeah,
it works great.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure out so many things to figure out, but we're really excited.
Yes.
We can't wait until we can actually go in the space, see what's there.
Really
and
evaluate.
Where we're going to put stuff.
Yeah.
And then you know what's going to happen?
What?
We might have to close the store for a day or two.
I know. We're going to have to knock a hole in the wall. So we'll keep you updated on that. And maybe we can have some good Village Vibes live, showing live demo.
With Fran with
I think Fran with a sledgehammer. You got to tell him we got to do it on Tuesday.
I do it on Village Vibes Tuesday, Chad. Give me that set. I don't know that Chad wants to let me loose with the sledgehammer, though. And that might not be his best
Probably
idea.
Not.
But we're really excited. We're really excited to let you know our Mary is back, and I don't think she found any children. Because remember last week
we were missing our Mary.
We were missing our Mary with the witches last week, but she is home safe and sound, so we're happy to report Mary's back. And today is kind of a sad day because Lynn is leaving on his mission today. We're going to miss him like crazy.
Yes, we are going to miss him.
But he will have an amazing. And you know what I decided? My head is so full of commercials. That's why it can't think straight. I've never seen so many political commercials in my whole life.
Yeah, they're going to end.
There is an end in sight. Thank it. Well, not for a while, because then it's going to be a minute. Yeah. But while we're talking about me, make sure you get out and vote today.
Yes, if you haven't already. Although I heard such a good number this morning on the news, 53% of Utah has already voted. Voted early or mailed in their ballots. So wasn't that a good number?
That is huge because I can't remember what night it was. Maybe only three or four nights ago, we were only at 28%.
So,
and I thought, peoples.
So that's really, really good.
But I was watching a thing on 60 Minutes on Sunday night, and they were interviewing some people that were at the polling place, and guys, they're volunteers. They're volunteers. And these people, I'm not going to say where they were, but they have little, I can't remember what they call them. It's like a little device that they can push, and it automatically alerts the police department that there's a problem, an emergency at the polling places. Well, how did we get there in our country, you guys? That's not good. But
another reason to vote by mail or vote early.
Right. But just respect each other's. That's our country that we live in. That's our right that we can vote however we want. And I'm not going to judge you for how you vote, and please don't judge me. And please don't be mean to each other.
No matter what happens with any election in the history of time, tomorrow we're still going to be friends. We're still going to have to work together. We're still going to have to
try and make our
be
world
good
work.
citizens. Doesn't matter where the voting ends or begins or whatever. So anyway, yeah. Please go vote.
Please go vote. Please go vote.
We've got Karen joining Sisters of the Divide. She was at our retreat.
Oh, yes.
So we're so excited to see Karen.
Hello, Miss Karen. It's nice to sort of see you again, or at least visit with you.
Let's see.
So Miss Karen, oh my gosh, she is amazing, and
she is amazing.
Stuff that she was working on at our fun little retreat, and Miss Karen said she will come teach for us.
Oh, that's so exciting!
We're really excited.
Okay, let us get our new space ready, Karen, and then we will have you. That's exciting.
After the first of the year.
Oh yeah.
Because people are going to start getting busy from now until the end of the year. It's going to be crazy. Remember to breathe. Just breathe, guys. Just breathe. And so really, from now until after Christmas, people are they're very busy with friends, family, trying to get all those Christmas things done that we all want to do.
We all got to get it
done. And
so
and it'll take us a minute to get our hole knocked in the wall. And
we'll announce that with plenty of time, so you'll know.
But count on after the first of the year, we'll be doing some really fun things over there. So
and we'll have some sort of kickoff party or
before.
Open house or something. So we'll do something super fun. Okay, we have a couple of sales coming up. Let's talk about that.
Oh, let's talk about that. Okay, so Halloween is over now, right?
Halloween is over.
Yeah, it ended. I love it. And I was so behind Thursday morning, and I had fabric reps all day Thursday.
Oh.
I didn't even get a chance to get dressed in my Halloween costume. I love to dress
wear anything
because nobody judges you on Halloween when you dress crazy.
You know what? Ken dressed up as Weird Al.
Oh.
And
I would have loved it.
He did really good. He loved it. But we went to a trunk or treat that night, and Ken was wearing shorts and a Hawaiian shirt, and it was freezing. So we had a little dinner thing, and then people trick or treated for about a half an hour. And then the winds came and the rains came and people packed up and went home. And I said, Ren, you want to go trick-or-treating? And he says, no, Mom, I'm cold. He had just a little selection of candy. I said, sold.
Right.
So we went home and started a fire and watched a movie. And it was perfect. My girls were out doing their thing, but we didn't have to go out. So it was actually lovely. We had a really good Halloween. Yeah. But it is over. We do have a little bit of fabric left.
We do. We have a little bit of Halloween fabric left. And it's fall, right? It is fall. I woke up the other morning with snow on the ground. I was so excited. I loved it. It was just a little
skiffy.
Yeah, just a little bit. But I woke up and I went,
Snow!
There's snow! So we also have a little bit of fall fabric up.
Yeah.
So we're going to put our select fall fabrics and our Halloween fabrics. We're going to have them 40% off. We're going to just do it all month or until gone.
End of the month.
Until gone, because there's not
that much left.
Mm-hmm. It's still a good
stuff. And it'll be marked so you'll know which fabrics are on sale. We do have a few that maybe you say, oh, that's orange, that's on sale. And so it's not everything that's orange or black, but it's the fall and the Halloween stuff. So that's on sale.
Yes.
40%.
Mm-hmm. And you know what Monday is in our great country? Do you know what Monday is?
It is Veterans Day.
Way to go, sis. Way to go. And so my dad was in the Navy, and Liz's dad was in the Air Force. So we have military in our background.
And my father-in-law was in the Marines.
Nice.
And we have really good heritage. So, Anyway, we are grateful.
We are very grateful. And thank you to all of you that have served. And not just men, women that did as well.
Have supported.
Absolutely. Whether you actually were on the front line or you were doing other things at home.
Because, my mom, I felt like she served her country as well.
Well, because she had to take care of all your children.
She was taking care of us and hauling us all around the world and moving, and she was serving as well. So we know that there's people who have served in support roles that maybe weren't official veterans. But thank you.
And thank you all very much. So we decided on Monday and Monday only, we're going to do patriotic fabrics. Now, it'll be select again, so not every red, white, and blue that's in the store, but we're going to have select patriotic fabrics on Monday for 40% off. And guess whose idea that was?
Yours.
No.
Oh.
It was Donna's.
Oh, good idea.
So I was talking to Donna this morning, and I said, oh, you know what? It's Village Vibes today. I'm not sure what we're doing. So we were chit-chatting. She said, well, you know what I'm going to do on Monday, Mom? I said, oh. I'm going to copy you. That's a
great
idea.
And you know what? When we have these 40% off sales, this is the time to come buy backs. So even if you don't have a specific project in mind, come buy fabric that's on sale, buy 4, 5, 6 yards, whatever's left on the bolt or whatever you like, and buy backs. This is when I love to do that. Even if I don't have a very specific project in mind, if it's, universal enough, or I know I've got a kid at home that has Halloween fabric or whatever. So that's what I love to do on these sales.
It's a great time. And speaking of sales, you know what we did last week too? We have 3 totes back here of brand new sale fabrics that we just went down 30% off. And we filled up the cabinet in the back as well. So we've got to start. I'm going to lose a huge cabinet up in the front for these French doors. So I've got to figure out how to condense and move and shimmy and shake and move things around a little bit. So we're going to be clearing some stuff out too. So watch for a fun event that's going to be coming up.
Yeah, we're going to have some fun things
too for that. So
yeah, we need to get through. So, and that's a good point too. We always have a bookcase in the back, and then sometimes we have totes out in the front that have sale fabric, and it's always 30% off.
It is.
So that's another great way to buy backs. If you have kids doing school projects, if you have donation quilts that you want to do.
Right.
Or sometimes you find just the right piece of fabric that you need that's on sale. So it's perfect.
Just love. Yes. I have a couple of amazing customers, and I have more than just a couple. I have a lot of amazing customers, but I have a couple customers that love the sale stuff. So as soon as there's new stuff out,
they like to come down.
They like to come down and say, ooh, this will work perfect in that quilt that I've been working on. So we have some great sale pieces too. So, so
that's
come
exciting.
on down and check and see the new pieces that are added in there, because we're always adding new stuff to the sale section. Yeah. We get a space in the cabinet, we fill it right back up.
We do. Fran does.
I do.
She orders it, and then she forgets she orders it, and then it comes in.
And then I order it again, which I did in the back. I got a phone call from Laurie on Saturday, and she's like, Fran? I'm like, oh, just leave it. I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it later on. So, yes. So, I said I was working really hard all weekend on our second Saturday board.
Yes.
So this Saturday is our second Saturday
of this round.
Say that twice.
Right. Second Saturday.
It's a tongue twister. Turns out it is. So, when Donna and I first talked about what we were going to do for our next, she's like, Mom, we have to do spring. And I'm like, pinks for sissies. Because you have to kind of do sort of pastel-y, softer colors than what's in my favorite wheelhouse. Right. And I'm like, and she's like, Mom, we've done a fall. We've done a Christmas, winter. We've done a summer. You've got to do spring. And I went, all right. I'm loving this. You guys.
Me too.
The more I do,
it's really fun. And it's not super, super baby soft, and we've discussed that before. And we've had so many of our customers who said, I was a little nervous about the colors, just like Fran. But now that they've got to see the first blocks, they're not nervous anymore. So
next week we'll show you
the
November's
next set.
I can't wait to show. It's so good. It's so good. And I'm going to be nice and do something a little different this year than we've done. We're going to let them sew together some of...
I like that.
Yeah, because in June, when we're done, and we say, okay, here's how you're going to put all this together, there's quite a bit. There's quite a bit of work to do then. So along the way, we're going to say,
that.
And this month is the first month we're going to do that.
I
can't wait to see my boards.
Excited.
Liz hasn't seen the boards yet.
I haven't. I have to do all the emails and stuff. So that's my project for today, this afternoon.
Yes, it is.
So we had an $80 sign up fee.
We did.
And after that, just like anybody else who doesn't get their blocks done, they have to pay the $5. So the fee does go up by $5 every Saturday, every second Saturday.
After.
Every Saturday. That could be fun.
Ooh, I got to pay for the building next door, so let's do that.
Let's do that.
We're sorry if you didn't already sign up. You're helping us pay for the building next door now. Thank you.
So every second Saturday, it'll go up $5. So if you sign up before Friday or earlier and get your blocks done,
by
which
Saturday.
you could, that'd be tight, but you could.
They're not that hard, though.
No, they're not. You could.
They're really not.
And so then come in with your finished blocks this Saturday, then you can still sign up for the $80. If not, it'll be $85 on Saturday, and you can continue to sign up if we have space.
And we do have a few
spaces left, so you can sign up. But and we'll show you every month what those blocks look like, and
we'll also have them hanging up here in the store.
Yes, we do have them hanging.
So all of the past ones, I've got to find a spot for them though, because my spot got taken.
I got to evict.
Evict? Oh, sorry, the Santa, the tree, the turkey, the me, and the whole wide world.
That's true.
But you know what? That one could come back here with the wool.
Yes, it could.
Wool.
Yes, it could.
So we'll make a space.
We got to make space.
We got to make space.
Well, is it full? Isn't it full?
What?
The Santa the tree?
Oh, the Santa the tree's done.
Okay, well, I can't have that prime real estate.
Yeah, I mean, we're still working on those blocks, but
it's full.
We sold out of those spaces.
So yeah, we got to evict that.
Okay, good. Yeah. And tinsel too.
Yeah.
We could evict both of those.
We need to.
We're sorry.
We gotta hang up our second Saturday, and people loved being able to see those blocks all along.
They did.
That's exciting. And okay, this is in preparation for next week. We want to show you Christmas gifty ideas that you can either make yourself or buy.
Yes.
But we would love suggestions from you.
Please.
So comment on this video and let us know your favorite quilty, sewy, crafty gift ideas, and we will try and show them.
And it doesn't even have to be a homemade thing.
No.
One year I got the cutest thing from a neighbor. It was a bottle of Sprite, and it had a cute little covering on the bottle, and a little bag of microwave popcorn was tied onto it. And it had a darling little poem on it about movie night.
Oh, cool.
It was so cute. I love that. So an inexpensive neighbor gift. So Stan makes his jalapeno jellies.
Oh, he does. If you're lucky.
Oh my gosh. I came home the other night and the jalapeno is bad enough, but the habanero, I'm kind of like Lizzie. I'm kind of a wussy white girl.
I can't do the spice.
I can't do the spice. Even Stan, he said there was a little left in the pan, so he said it made me get the hiccups immediately. I'm like, don't try to feed me any of that stuff, buddy. But we have some neighbors that are just to the east of us, and the hotter the better.
They love it.
They love it. So that's kind of our neighborhood gift. Excuse me. Stan takes habanero jelly and
Triscuits
are usually wheat thins and cream cheese, because we love that. You set the cream cheese down, you pour the jelly over it, dip in it. Oh, it's really good.
So we want ideas. We'll share them next week, and
we'll show you some of our favorites too. I'm sorry, but the bottle of Sprite and the popcorn are long gone. Sorry, I ate them and drank them.
There's some cute things like that. I love to do a little simmering. Do you call it like a simmering pack?
Yes.
With like an orange and cinnamon stick and star anise and cloves. And
I have a recipe for it's called Russian tea.
Oh, that's delicious too.
And that one is a really good one. So you just put that in a cute little container and put a little fabric thing around it, and then the instructions on how you make it. And in the past, we've gotten quart canning jars layered with ingredients for like cookies and stuff like that. So lots of ideas. Lots of ideas. So we would love for you to share some of your favorites, and we'll share some of ours as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do we have any comments that we need to look at?
Marianne just said, and I think this is back when we were talking about the election. She says, life is crazy and we need to support each other. Amen.
Amen. Right. Yes, please. Because here's the thing. At the end of the day, we're all human beings, and we need to act like that. I think sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we forget that we really do need to be kind to one another. Please.
And we're all neighbors. Like we all are, whether you want to admit it or not, our lives affect each other. And if you're walking around with a scowl on your face, that affects someone. If you're walking around with a smile on your face,
look at how much happier that made me.
Someone.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
So we always talk about that, about the 5-10 rule.
Yeah.
I want you to do that as an experiment.
Yeah.
As you're in the grocery store or wherever you are, and somebody is walking up to you, give them a smile, a nod, and a hello, and watch their face.
The 5-10 rule is if they're 10 feet away, you smile. if they're 5 feet away, you say hi.
You just say
and
hi.
It makes a difference.
You know, the first time I went to Chicago, because, I mean, I grew up in Denver, so it's not like I'd never been to a big city, right? But the first time we went to Chicago, I was dumbfounded. I mean, you'd walk down the street, nobody looked at you, nobody said hi, and you just needed to avert your face if somebody was taking care of their business on a building. It was shocking. It was shocking. But I said to Autumn afterwards, our daughter that lives there, I said, Autumn, people aren't friendly here. They don't say hi. Don't be offended, people in Chicago, if you're.
I think that's a big city thing, though, not just Chicago. I think it's a lot of people.
I've heard it's that way in New York as well. I've never been to New York, so I don't know. Yeah. But, you know, even when I go home to Denver, it's a different feeling. So we always go downtown when we go out to Denver, and I bring Tessa and the girls. We love to go downtown. And the people are happy down there. People say hi, you know, so I don't think
there's a different feeling.
Yeah, I don't. Although one time my grandson, when we were out there, got threatened with his life by a kid that was in the 7-Eleven.
Oh my goodness.
Didn't do anything. I'm like,
wow. You know, when we were in New York, we went to New York City, and my sister came with us with her 2 kids. We had our 2 girls, and then my brother came with us because my brother lived there at the time. So that's why we went. And he would travel with us with our 2 kids, with his 2 boys. Oh. So we had 6 kids littles. And 4 adults, most of the places that we went. And it was so interesting to see people like on the subway and stuff. Some people were like, kids, because there wasn't a ton of kids, honestly. It was mostly adults. And then some people were like, oh, children. They're talking and they're touching and they're, you know, and I understand that. I know they really were, but it was so interesting. Some people just honestly just watched us while we were on a train and loved it. They loved watching the kids, and the kids were, I think Kate was, she was probably 11, I think. And so she was the oldest. And then let's see, my nephew, he was probably 4.
Oh, so cute.
So 11 to 4, I think, was probably our. But anyway, it was so interesting. But anyway, and make someone's day. Just try and smile and say hi. It makes a difference. It really does.
Watch the reaction that you get, especially nowadays, because we're all a little anxious. Yeah. Maybe is a good word. Nervous, anxious. So just be kind to one another.
Yeah. Right. And the coolest thing that I love about something like that is it makes a difference for you as well. So you're changing someone else's day, and then guess what? You're happier as well, because a smile on your face makes a difference.
So it's kind of like when you do like if you go to the hospital and you donate your time, or you go to an animal shelter and you donate your time, if you are doing something and you are giving, you get back always. You get back more than what you.
Isn't that a cool phenomenon? It really is.
It is. It just
cool.
makes you feel good.
That our brains and our bodies are built that way, that we can give to others and fill our own cup at the same time.
And the best is when you do it anonymously, because then it just makes you feel good.
Yeah,
it just makes you feel good. So anyway,
find a way to serve this holiday season. Find a way to be joy, and I think we need to be done chatting.
Because she's got work to do. I brought her a lot of work to do today. I'm like, oh, poor Lizzie. I hope I get.
But I get a new chair to do it.
And she can try, and she can lean back when she needs to. There you go.
Yeah, if I'm leaning back, everyone knows I'm on break.
Oh, okay. We won't bother you then. Okay, I'll let the girls know. So we thank each and every one of you for joining us again this week. Yes. And let us know ideas for next week.
Yes, please do. I'll watch Christmas the comments and we'll share them.
And we'll have some amazing things to share with you too.
We'll show you too.
Yeah, we'll things because it's
coming
on the countdown.
It's coming. I don't know how many days it is.
Don't tell me because shush.
I can't even add it up that quick, but it's not that many.
Shush. It's not that many. So have a great week. Remember, get out there and vote and do your part. Be kind to people. If you see somebody at the voting
anywhere.
Be kind. Just be kind today and every day. Not just today. Be kind every day. So take care, everyone. Have a wonderful week. Do something fun for yourselves as well. And we'll see you next week.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.